Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, just got in this good-looking 2016 Keystone Hideout. This is the luxury edition. The model number is a 31 RBTS. 31 RBTS. 8,390 pounds is a dry weight or unloaded vehicle weight. 36 feet 4 inches long total length at its longest point. That's including the tongue and everything. It's got the optional outside kitchen, 3 slide outs, great family floor plan with 2 full bedrooms, and can sleep up to 10 people. Shows very little use. Got an optional power awning with the LED lights. It does have the cold weather package. It has the enclosed and heated underbelly. 6-gallon DSI water heater. Got an outside shower, and as you can see, the body and paint is in excellent condition for the year model. Got the sewer tank flush, which is a nice feature to have. 3 slide outs, and there are 3 deep slides, so it's got a lot of square footage inside. Got the TPO roof with a 12-year factory warranty. Same roof they put on the Walmart Supercenters. You know, for a family wanting a larger camper, this is a great choice. Like I said, it's a 4 Seasons model. Power tongue jack on the front, double 30-pound LP bottles. Got the diamond plating on the front at the bottom. And you can see the front cap looks great. Clean little camper. Got the power awning. Show you the outside kitchen real quick. It's got a little electric refrigerator out here. Little stove top that folds up and stores away so you can cook out here. Lights, cabinets. Pretty neat. Plug-ins out here if you want to put a TV. And you got an outside TV as well. Outside TV hookup as well. Got the correct track suspension alignment system. Cold mountain package is what they call this, folks. Let's look inside. It says 8,400 pounds on it, but it's actually 8,390, so we just rounded it up. Now, folks, as we step inside, I mean, heck, you really can't fault the camper. I mean, to be a 16 model, because keep in mind the 19s are out, so this thing's technically 3 years old. It's in good shape. Got a good open layout. Got the bigger table booth because they figured you're going to have more people sitting in here eating, so you can sleep more people and sit more people for eating. Of course, I've got the factory brochure, the removable table. So if you didn't want to use this for a table, you can use it for an extra sofa, and it does make a bed. Sleeper sofa, Jensen audio, Jensen TV. As you can see, I got a DVD playing. It obviously works great. Got the front master bedroom with the his and her entrances with sliding doors for maximum privacy. And at the foot of the bed, you can see you got all these closets and storage. Storage underneath the bed as well. Still got some of the plastic wrap down from where it was new. That was never removed. Got day-night shades in all the windows. They all work. Got a stainless steel microwave and stovetop and oven. Got a nice little kitchen area right here. Plenty of countertop space. 7 cubic foot Dometic refrigerator freezer. And it's already been running for a while, so... And that's Fahrenheit, so that's 0 degrees like it should be. And here in the 30s. Now, is it going to run in the 30s all the time? Of course not, because if you've got stuff in here, it's not going to get that cold. But it'll still stay where it needs to be to keep everything cold and from spoiling. So, but it's always going to get colder when it's empty than when it's full of stuff. Got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air. that works great. We've already checked that. I just, unfortunately, out here on the lot, I can't run it off. I've got a 2,000 watt generator, so I can run everything but the air, which this time of year is not really a necessity for me to shoot a video in. But it's got a 2 full bedroom floor plan. Let's look here at the bathroom. You've got a high-rise China RV toilet, which is nice, especially for big guys like me. Sink. Got a tub, which they figured if you're going to have this floor plan, chances are you're probably going to have small children. You can see the vent up top, which I'd rather, you know, I think I'd rather have a vent up there than a skylight, because at least it's got a functional purpose. And it will vent the hot steam from your shower out the roof. And back here, of course, is your bedroom, your kids' room. You can sleep 4 back here. Those cushions on the back of that are removable, so you can actually move them from side to side. You've got 4 bunks back here. Plenty of room back here for a TV. In fact, your hookups are right here. You can just set a TV on the counter. You don't even have to mount it. And, you know, plenty of room for video games and Blu-ray players and all that stuff. Or you could do the right thing. Get your kids' butt outside and let them enjoy the outdoors. That's why you're going camping anyway. But, not bad. Solid sliding door. Now I got to put it back in track. I just noticed it's off track a little bit, which I'll probably fix that right after I shoot the video. That's a quick fix. But anyway, 8,390 pounds, 36 feet, 4 inches long. Shows very, very little use, and certainly not enough to lose the kind of money the original owners lost on this thing, from what it cost new 3 years ago to what you can buy it for today. Folks, this unit's $19,900. Let me tell you what all you get for that $19,900 price. You get this camper, very nice condition, excellent condition, no smoke, no pet odors, no mold, mildew odors, been used very, very little, shows very little use. You get this unit, and it will be checked out by my certified RV techs after purchase. Now, let me go ahead and clarify that, folks. We already checked the major systems. We've checked the air conditioner. We've checked the awning, the fridge. I showed you that works. TV, DVD player works. Lights work. Slide outs work. Obviously, they wouldn't be out if they didn't. But we're going to take it one step further. We're going to put it in our shop after you purchase this RV, because, folks, you got to realize we've got 150 plus used RVs out here. We sell 500 to 600 a year. Now, you know, we've tried doing the complete checkout before we put them out for sale. And we've tried that. Then we check it out, sits out here 3 or 4 weeks for it sales. Hundreds of people, literally hundreds of people, go through these campers every week. 200 sets of customers a week go through our lot. Let's put it to you that way. Most of them walk around unescorted. They'll have kids with them. They're going to be pushing buttons, flipping switches, opening vents up, having kids inside here with food and drink, and jumping on furniture, and just total disrespect for other people's property. So let me ask you something, and this is your honest opinion. Would you rather us check it, clean it, put it out here, already checked out, ready to go, than it sits out here for 3 or 4 weeks under these conditions? Or would you rather buy the unit knowing that the major stuff already been checked that works, and that we're going to take it one step further after you purchase it, clean it, check the propane, the water system, check your water heater, check your furnace, check all your drawers, cabinets, make sure your beds fold out like they're supposed to, outside compartments, awnings, and then we'll recheck everything we've already checked. Would you rather buy it already checked out and then have 3 or 4 weeks of customers going through these campers and doing unknown damage to it, and then you buying it, taking it home, and realize that there's damage to it? Or would you rather have it checked out, everything freshly checked, everything functioning flawlessly that's on our list, and have it cleaned inside and out by my cleaning crew, then locked up where nobody else goes inside it until you pick it up? Now, which one would you rather do? Checked out first, then gone through for 3 or 4 weeks, or checked out after you purchase it. It takes us about a week on a travel trailer, not long at all. And everything's freshly checked out. Everything functions. Everything's clean, waiting on you. So let me know which one you'd rather do, because you know, this is not a, this isn't just us that does this. A lot of dealers do that, folks, that have a large amount of inventory. Now, if we were a smaller RV dealer that had 10, 15 campers and motorhomes out here, yeah, we'd check them out, clean them up before we put them out for sale. But business sense, it doesn't make sense with 150 units to do that, because here's the thing. If we checked them out beforehand, you know, and we just let it go after we checked it out and just assume everything still worked, you take it home, you find out that some kids jumped on your sofa and broke it, or spilt some Kool-Aid on one of your mattresses, you'd be pretty ticked off. But instead, we check them out and then clean them afterwards, and everything's good, and we don't have to do, see, we check them out beforehand, sit out here for 3 or 4 weeks. We have to check them out again anyway, just to repair the damage that unsupervised customers have done on the lot. So it doesn't really, we're doing double the work for the same profit. So business sense, it makes sense just to do one checkout, do it right before the customer gets it. So that's our line of thinking on that. You may or may not agree with it, but I think you'll find as you continue your RV shopping journey that most bigger dealers do exactly what we do, or don't even check them out at all and just sell their used stuff as is. In fact, that's what all the corporate dealers do, like Ripoff World. They don't check nothing out. You know, unless you pay them to do it, they're not going to. They sell it as is. There's no other way to buy it. So that's how we do it, folks, and that's the reason why we don't check them out until after we sell them. And I'm sorry some people don't understand that, but we try to do what's right for us and right for our customers. You know, we have to, and like I said, our customers, everybody that we've talked to and asked, prefers the way we do it now, and that is everything's freshly checked, freshly cleaned. Nobody's out in and out of it after it's been done. It's locked up, and you pick it up, it's fresh for you. So anyway, folks, if you got any questions about that, please call ahead before buying so you can understand how we operate our business, folks. We're a little different than anybody else. I think in a good way we're different. And obviously 500 to 600 sets of customers a year think so too, because we average 500 to 600 sales a year. But like I said, and I've said this in other videos in the past, I mean, no process is going to make everybody happy. I don't care how you do it, you're not going to make everybody happy. So we do is we just try to take the common sense approach, like anybody should, and do what makes the majority of buyers happy. The majority. I know you're not going to make everybody happy. Somebody's going to complain, write a bad review, whatever. But that's the way we do it, folks. And we fully disclose that up front in our advertising, in my videos. If you look on the ad, I'll even state that on the ad too, the ad description. And if you ask one of my salespeople, they fully disclose that before you decide if you want to buy it or not. Anyway, folks, I know that's kind of a rant, but I'm just asking everybody's opinion. Checked out before or checked out after you buy it, so you don't have to worry about anything not working on it. So anyway, on top of having this unit checked out by my certified RV techs, and if you want a copy of all the systems that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay, contact my sales department. They'll send you over a list via email or fax. They'll even go over it with you on the phone, show you what it covers, what it doesn't cover, which on a towable camper is pretty much everything. It doesn't cover TVs, and obviously this one works. It doesn't cover tires. It's a 16 model. Tires shouldn't be an issue for several more years, but pretty much covers everything else. And if we find anything wrong on that checklist, no expense will be spared, folks. It doesn't, and if we find anything wrong, we don't charge it to you, folks. In other words, that $19,900 price is guaranteed no matter what we have to spend on this camper to make sure it passes the inspection. So if the fridge goes bad, we have to put a $1,500 fridge in it and 2 slide-out motors. That's another $1,000. It doesn't matter what it costs us, folks. If we lose money on the deal, we lose money, so be it. But the price is guaranteed $19,900 with every system on that checklist functioning flawlessly. And we do what we say we're going to do, folks. So obviously we wouldn't been in business 50 years if we haven't. But I just want to clarify that. And There's no extra charge at $19.9, that all included. At $19.9, you're going to get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that we purchase on your behalf. So for those of you who are buying from out of town or going to be full-timing and living out of town, in the rare occasion that you would have a warranty claim in the first 90 days, you're covered. And there's a network of dealers besides us that takes that warranty. So if you live 1,000 miles away, or you're using your camper 1,000 miles away and your water heater quits working, and it's a $200 or $300 fix, chances are you can certainly always welcome to bring it back to us for warranty repairs. But if there's a dealer, 30 miles from where you're at versus traveling 1,000 miles, you'd rather take it to that dealer that's 30 miles away. I would too. So it gives you options on where you have to take it to get repaired. And you're certainly always welcome to bring it back here too. Anyway, folks, you get that warranty. We also give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time. Select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. Absolutely free. We also give you a 45-day drive-out tag, no extra charge. We also give you a starter kit, a 5-gallon bucket with your brand new sewer hose, water hose, chemicals, adapters, and much more. Nobody does that anymore, but we do. You buy a camper from other dealerships, you got to go in their parts store, spend a couple $100. Not here. We give you all your basic supplies. Only thing you got to do is throw some luggage and food in it and go RVing. You get all of that for $19.9, and it's not $19.9 plus thousands of dollars in fees like other dealers charge. There's no dock fees here. There's no prep fees here. Tag and title fees. There's no setup fees, no inspection fees, no freight fees. $19.9 is the price plus applicable sales tax. Out the door, we're a one-price store. That's it. If you live in Georgia, since we're a Georgia dealer, we don't even charge you to do your title work. And you just can't beat that, folks. So if you've got questions about that, understand we're a one-price, haggle-free store. So that's the price if you want all of those benefits that we give you with your used RV purchase. Now, we do offer an option B. And option B is you buy this camper just like it sets in the video, keeping in mind that we have already checked the major systems on it. We've checked the awning, the air, the refrigerator, the TV, the DVD, the lights, the slide outs. All that stuff works. But option B is you buy the unit as is, as it sets. Anything that's wrong with it, it's your responsibility to fix. Anything that may go wrong with it in the future, it's your responsibility to fix. As is means you, the buyer, is 100% responsible for any current or future repairs this RV needs or may need. And if you can buy one under those conditions, because keep in mind there's no warranty, there's no inspection. Also with option A, we give you a walkthrough demonstration showing you how to operate everything free of charge. Option B, you do not get that because it's hard to do that if we haven't inspected it. It's just hooked to your vehicle and go price only. And if you want a discounted price on that, contact my sales department. If you're willing to buy under those conditions, we'll save you some time and money. Saves us time and money because we don't have to pay for that warranty. We don't have to pay a tech to do a checkout or do a walkthrough demonstration. And I know 4 out of 5 of you will take option A, but you do have that option depending on what kind of buyer you are. So $19.9, ready to go, worry-free, stress-free. For $19.9, you get a fully functional camper, cleaned up, ready to go with free camping or warranty, your camping essentials, or if you want to buy it without all those features, give us a call. We'll give you a price on option B. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. Number's answered 24/7. If it's after hours, we have an answering service that picks it up, and they'll try to assist you. If they can't, they will get your contact info and forward it to our non-commissioned sales department. What does a non-commissioned sales department mean, folks? Quite simply, it does away with everything that everybody hates about buying any kind of used vehicle from a dealer. It does away with sales pressure. It does away with haggling. It does away with games, gimmicks, troubles, lies, BS, and all that other stuff. See, my guys get paid the same whether you buy an RV from us or not. They get paid the same every single week. They know what they're bringing home to their family every week. That's the way they prefer it. And that's the way our customers prefer it. And because it eliminates all that stuff that you have to deal with commission salespeople. And keep this in mind, folks, it also saves you a ton of money. When you go to a dealership that uses commission salespeople, that dealership, the industry standard commission rate for campers and RVs is 25% of the gross profit. That's what that salesperson makes, because they only get paid when they sell something. They don't get paid salary like our guys do. They don't get paid by the hour. They strictly get paid when they sell a camper. If they only sell one camper a month, that's the only time a month they get paid. That's why they have so much sales pressure and why they're so hungry to make a sale, which drives you crazy, because a lot of people, one thing we've learned about campers over the past 50 years is that campers like to take their time. They like to take their time when they're using their campers. They like to take their time setting up the campers, and they like to take their time buying the campers. We understand that, folks. We're the only dealership around that you can go look at 150 plus used RVs, all clearly priced with a haggle-free price, without having to go through a sales office, without having to be escorted by a salesperson, and without all the games and gimmicks and having to give up your personal information and all that stuff before they even let you on the lot. Some dealers even make you get pre-approved for financing before they let you on the lot. We're not like that, folks. You can park in customer parking. You can walk the entire lot, look at everything we have, whether it's a travel trailer, a fifth wheel, a motor home, a toy hauler, or anything in between, without even having to talk to somebody. Granted, if one of my guys sees you and they're not with a customer, they'll come up and ask you if you need help. But they're not going to sit there and press the issue. If you just want to look, tell them, they'll leave you alone. And you can come. We would rather you come to us when you're ready to buy, folks. Everybody here is an adult. Nobody has to have a smoking gun put to your head to make you make a decision to buy an RV or not. We know that. I don't know why other dealers don't. That's the way we operate, folks. And I guess, we've got 5 decades worth of customer experience and customer feedback. I think that really helps a lot too with how we run our business. Like I said, we've done away with everything everybody hates about buying a vehicle. No commission salespeople, no fees, being able to look without being bothered, and no haggling. That's the number one things that everybody hates about buying a vehicle. I mean, you don't haggle to buy a TV at Walmart, do you? Of course not. So why should you have to haggle for your car? You don't haggle when you buy a pound of hamburger meat at the grocery store. No. So why should you have to haggle to buy an RV? Like I said, it's a thing of the past that the internet has rapidly done away with, because you got to realize RV dealers are competing against every other RV dealer in the country that posts their units online, and that's literally thousands. So we know that everybody looking on the internet is price shopping. In other words, if you like this camper, you're going to compare it to every other 2016 Hornet that you can find on Hideout, 31 RB TS that you can find on the internet. You're comparing price, you're comparing quality, condition, and benefits that we give you for the price that you pay. And if it's obviously not one of the best priced ones on the internet, you wouldn't be interested. We know that, you know that, so let's not play games. $19,900 haggle free, no fees, plus applicable sales tax. If you need to know how much your sales tax will be or an accurate estimate, please call our sales department. They will give you that information, so there's no surprises for anyone involved. Thank you for watching my video. Nationwide deliveries available. Financing's available with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment is mandatory. Give us a call, folks. Again, our phone number is 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, that number is answered as well. Go to my website, folks. We've got one of the best looking websites out there, ParkwayRVCenter.com. And I've made it really easy for you guys on YouTube to go to my website. Go down to the video description. I'll have a link in the first paragraph that takes you to my used travel trailer page. On that website, you're going to find this camper and many others. Pictures, specs, weights, tank capacity. You're going to see this thick factory sales brochure in PDF that you can download and print out and look at. If you read this brochure, you'll know more about this camper than I do or anybody else. I'll have credit applications on there. If you've got a trade-in, I've got an online trade-in appraisal form. Or if you want to sell us something, we'll definitely use that as well. So got a lot of neat interactive features. Also got a 24/7 live operator-assisted chat and text feature on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. And again, folks, it's a third-party service like our answering service. So keep in mind, if they can't help you, they are fairly well trained. But when it comes to like getting down to the nitty-gritty, of course, they're going to forward your contact information to my sales team, who will call you back the next business day or the same day, depending on what time of day that you initiate the chat. Best way, of course, is to pick up a phone, call us, or come visit us in person. Please call ahead before coming to look at any camper to make sure it's still available. I never delete my YouTube videos, and I never take the ad offline until the deal closes. And we sell nationwide, folks. I mean, distance is no longer a factor when it comes to buying a used camper. If the price is right, like this one, buyers like you are willing to travel. And all it takes is a 5-minute phone call and a credit card, and it's got a deposit on it. It's off the market. So please call ahead before driving any significant distance to make sure it's still available. Ask your salesperson to run a generator or plug it into power. Have everything on for you. Come out and look at it. Spend some time in it. Get to know it a little bit. See what works on it. Decide then if this is the one for you. And decide then if you want to do option A or B. Everybody's got different standards about what condition a 3-year-old camper for $19,900 is supposed to be in for that person to buy. And nobody's right, nobody's wrong. So please, if you are able to, please come and look. If you're not, we'll do our best to assist you. We can do videos, pictures, even have a third-party service come out and inspect it.